Hi everyone, I am Kiara, also known as Hobokiki, here on the interwebs, and today I will be journaling. As you can see, I have already laid down my base stickers onto the daily pages of this week. When I do my plans, I will always lay down my base stickers for the weekly section as well as my base stickers for the dailies. I'll show you guys once I start video recording my plan with me, so don't let me forget. What you just saw was me erase some of those darker numbers with a Tombow correction tape, and I will link that below just to make sure they don't peek out through this lighter colored washi. I am using a kit from the Giving Girl called Jewel, and if you watched my latest video, you would have known that this was actually the kit I planned on using for this week. So yay for me for following plans. I'm using a date dot that I got from Rose Colored Days. And every shop that I mention will be listed below in the description as per your request. I aim to please. So this day was Labor Day, and we decided to go to Castles and Coasters, and it was actually an impromptu decision. We were trying to find a place for lunch that was not too packed, and we just kept on driving until we got here. I brought home the map that we were carrying around the whole time and decided to cut up the pieces that I thought would work well in this spread, and that's why I encourage you to take home these little odds and end papers that you think you might not need, because for something like scrapbooking or journaling in this case, it really brings a certain, je ne sais quoi. I don't know, but it just elevates the spread in my opinion, so I just recommend you do it. Now I am putting down this stamp sticker from the Giving Girl, and it just looks really cute in that corner right there. And for journaling spreads like this, I really like to just take my time with decorating, and I will decorate every step of the way. So you will see me adding stickers before I even get to glue down that Castles and Coasters I cut out. Journaling spreads are supposed to be more decorative for me, in my journal than they are functional. So that's why I decorate along the way. And now I will proceed with gluing this top part down. But y'all, look at this glue trying to embarrass me. Look, just showing out, acting a whole donkey. Never did this before. Oh, but when the camera turn on, you want to act brand new. Like, I can't believe this thing is embarrassing me like this. Get your life together, glue tape. Well, this is the cheap version. Girl, just go ahead and get yourself the Tombow regular version, because this one, no, I ain't feeling it. Look at this. It's a whole mess, but we clean it up and get it together. Get it some get right. Once it finally decides whose team he's on, we go ahead and we tape that Castles and Coasters that we got from the brochure / map down, finally. And I am going to use my sprocket to print out some pictures from the day. And we were there all day, you guys, and we had a lot of fun. The sprocket really does come in clutch. I recommend it because it's just a quick way to get smaller sized pictures. Although the paper is kind of on the more expensive side, I'm going to keep it all the way 100. Because the paper is more on the expensive side, I do like to try to print at least 2 or more images on one piece of paper. That way I kind of save money. Yes, the pictures are kind of small, but I can see it in my planner because it is right there in front of me. So I think we can all agree that as long as I can see it, then that's all that matters. After cutting these pictures out and arranging them in a format that I find pleasing, I am going to go ahead and take the backing off. Now, I find that the easiest way to take the backing off of these pictures is to just use an X-Acto knife. I mean, I try to do it with my hands, and it just takes 10 times longer, especially because I wear nails. When the sun went down, we actually tried their mini golf course, and it was so much fun. And the kids were surprisingly very good, like my mini Tiger Woods. That was their first time golfing, and my middle child, he was able to get 2 holes in one. So I don't know. You tell me, child prodigy? Maybe. They even had a giant arcade. And if you have been following me, watching the other 2 videos I put out, then you know your girl loves games, bruh. So that happened to be my favorite part. I love video games, and I was smashing it. I was killing it. I'm just going to add this label here from the Given Girl. It's so cute. I love that little swoosh she has on the side. But I am placing that to mark down that I want us 500 tickets, y'all. I won it from playing a shooting game. I don't even remember the game. I think it was Nerf, something like that. But yeah, I killed it. And I have Call of Duty to thank for that. I'm just going around adding some more decos from the same Given Girl kit to make sure that it's balanced. And I didn't say this before, but I desaturated the pictures to give them a cooler tone so they fit with the spread more. I'm going in with my Tombow dual brush pen in the color 553 to write the words New Week in script. And I'm getting nervous about it because you guys are watching me. Y'all making me nervous. Oh my God. You give me butterflies inside. I told you guys, hey, look, I warned you that I may or may not continue to sing, even though I know I can't. I warned you. You were warned. First video. And I'm just going to add in these butterfly stickers from Sonia Stegman to zhuzh it up a little bit. I really like this little party streamer, I guess. It's cute. And I think it represents like Labor Day and the last hurrah of summer and just having fun. So just going to add a few more decorations here and there. When I feel like the ink has had enough time to dry, I go ahead and add a second layer on the bottom just to, amplify it a little bit more, make it stand out a little bit more. And what you'll see is that it really amplifies it. It turns it into something new. So I suggest, if you haven't already, I know a lot of us do this already, but if you haven't, then go ahead and try it and see for yourself. See why we all do it. I am going to take this poor print that I got from Papershire and use it as backing or like a paperboard situation. And now, as you can see, that poor Papershire print, ooh, that's a tongue twister, but that poor Papershire print really was a G. Like it took all the ink that could have been on my journaling pages, and it sacrificed its beautiful life for my journaling pages, so thank you. Now I'm going with a gel pen to kind of trace around it and build some dimension with it. As you can see with the Tuesday on the other page, I really should have shot this from a different angle so you can really see what I'm doing. I'll have to take note of that. I don't know, is that something you guys want to see? Like, let me know. Talk to me so you can help me, help you, help me. You know what I'm saying? Win-win for all of us. Do you think a different angle would have been better here? I think so, because I could actually demonstrate what I'm doing rather than explaining it. And I feel like through the visual, you will be able to see and understand more clearly. Well, I think I just answered my own question. So thanks for nothing. Just kidding. I'm just kidding, you guys. I'd love to joke, okay? We've already established I'm a big kid, so they're just jokes. But I am going to go ahead and start journaling with my Copic multi-liner in the color Sakura. And I believe the point I used for actually writing was 0.1. So yeah, I'll leave that in the description as well. But while I'm journaling, I thought maybe you'd actually just like to see what we did and not hear me explain every little detail.
I told y'all I'm a gamer. I do this. This is what Mama was playing. See me. Yeah. Bye. Bye. Yay!
So yeah, that's at least most of the shenanigans that was had at Castles and Coasters. And I am taking a super long time just to write this itty bitty paragraph that's basically explaining how we kept driving for lunch. So it's like, girl, put some pep in your step. I'm also going to mark here with just a regular gel pen how I won 500 tickets. Yeah, I had to pat my back a little bit, give credit where credit is due. Because, if it wasn't for the gamer, we wouldn't have walked away with such amazing prizes. And I'm saying that sarcastically because our prizes were literally something that I'm sure you can walk into any Family Dollar and receive.
So I won 500 twice. So I got 1,000 tickets, and I was only able to get this thing and whatever the hell this thing is. What a ripoff. I don't know, it's kind of cool though. It's doing something for me.
I think I was just on so much adrenaline that I couldn't tell that it was supposed to be an hourglass. I guess I'm just used to seeing sand in there. But yeah, it's actually a pretty cool hourglass, and I keep it on my desk because it's swanky. I am using doodly arrows from Paper Muse Crafts in rose gold colored foil because the whole kit that I'm using is in rose gold colored foil, and I think they just add something, just pointing to what we did throughout the day. I am using my Tombow marker again to just go ahead and highlight the big things that we did throughout the day, the things that the kids really enjoyed. And I say enjoy loosely because I still don't know how they feel about roller coasters. I think they don't like the big scary ones, but the little ones they can do. I don't know. Sometimes they just give this face like, what is happening? So I don't know if we were having fun on the roller coasters or if we traumatized them. They all kept telling me that they had a lot of fun, so fingers crossed that it's the better option. And I am using that same Copic multi-liner in Sakura, just in a bigger size. This one is in 0.5 to add some drop shadows to the words. They're like headers, so they need to have a little something extra going on for me. Remember, this is my planner. This is how I like it to look. But if that's not what you're looking for in your planner, don't worry about it. Who cares about headers, right? We don't need those guys. I'm just trying to say, just make sure you're doing what you want and what makes you happy, what helps you plan, what helps you stick to it in your journal. And I am going to switch back to the smaller Copic multi-liner in 0.1 to do my journaling, just because I don't want my journaling words to be too bold. I can see it, so that's all that really matters to me. And I mean, you guys can read it if you want to, but it's nothing special. It's like, dear diary, today my family and I had so much fun. No, but in all seriousness, journaling is just so therapeutic for me, even when it's just the goofy, lovey-dovey things like this, because my kids are still relatively young. So they are still experiencing a lot of first, and I just want to be able to write down their first so that I can remember it. Just remember us having such a great time. Like, oh, you guys remember on Labor Day when we went when we rode roller coasters for one of the first times. You know, I don't know. It's corny, but it's sweet. I love it. I freaking love journaling, you guys. But if I could redo this page, I would definitely just write one big paragraph on this part. I don't know why I split it into multiple tiny paragraphs. I guess I was trying to keep with each header, but if I could definitely go back, I would, and I'd make it all one big paragraph. And my lamp is tripping right now, so I need to calm myself down. You see, everybody get on camera and act brand new. I don't get it. Never did it before, but on camera, we're going to show y'all some things. I'll tell you about people sometimes. After I finish this journaling up, I am going to go ahead and make the headers pop by tracing it with black ink. I just did that with my gel pen, and I'm going in with these Sonia Stegman stickers just to add a little more decoration in the blinker areas. You know, this was a fun day, so it has to scream fun. And this sticker was not trying to have fun. Matter of fact, it was making me do the opposite. But I just grabbed my X-Acto and I got right under that bad boy, lifted up, and moved it to where I wanted it to go. I am grabbing more stickers from this sheet to fill in space, basically, and just keep the butterfly motif going all around the page. You can see that I am trying to find out where it flows the best on the page. So I'm just playing with my stickers using the tweezers or the X-Acto knife and letting them hold the stickers to see where I should place them down at. That is basically all there is to this video. So if you stayed for this long, can I just say that I love you. I really do. And I appreciate you. Thank you for watching me. I hope you stick around. If you subscribed, you're a real one. If you didn't, that's cool too, bro. You're still a real one too. Feel free to slide into my Instagram DM so we can chit chat and be friends. But that's it. I'll see you when I see you. Bye.